welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you're new here, I make videos about motherhood and lifestyle, and today I just thought I would take you along with me getting ready. I have to put my makeup on, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just film it. Have a little chit chat. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I am a little bit of like a struggle bus right now. So alright, so all I have already on my face is just some concealer, which I think I might have left downstairs somewhere, but on my eyes. So I use concealer for instead of like an eye primer for eyeshadow, and it's like an awesome dupe for that. So definitely check that out if you've never tried that before, because I tried it for the first time a little while back and I was like, oh my god, this is genius. But anyway, so yeah, so I just put a little foundation. This is the foundation I use. Colourpop Pretty Fresh. And I'm definitely a Colourpop girl. I've been trying to venture out, but they're just like so affordable, and they have such like cool trendy products, and I don't know, there's just something about it, and they always pop up in my feed online, and I'm always like, click, click. I don't know, they have a hold on me. I don't know what to say, but I love them. Yeah, all of it. Face products, lip products, all sorts of stuff. I love their concealer, their eyeshadow palettes, and what's cool is they have like new launches like literally every week, so I'm always like, ooh, new. So how was everyone's holidays and New Year's? I'm so sad that the holidays are over. But it's okay. But it is my favorite time of year, so is fall, so I have a few more months to wait till it happens again. Alright. So basically I just take like a beauty blender. I use the Wet n Wild one from, I just get it at Target, and it is like $3.99. So yeah. There's some products that I will use that are more expensive, but the majority of my makeup is all like very affordable, like under 10 bucks. I feel like you don't really need to spend a lot of money to have like good makeup or have a cool look, which I've learned over the years. I used to love Sephora and always buy stuff from Sephora, and then I just was like, this is expensive. Let's do the eyes. And oftentimes too, with my like everyday like makeup when I'm at home, I kind of don't always do every step every day. So sometimes I put mascara on, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I put concealer on, sometimes I don't. So especially if I'm just gonna be home, it's sort of like, you know, it's really for me. I'm the only one seeing myself, and my husband, but I mean, he doesn't care. Really. So, but yeah. Oh, so I wanted to show you. So it's Colourpop. But I did like this huge Colourpop haul, which I was going to make a video about, but I didn't. So maybe I will. I'm going to actually order some more makeup, and maybe I'll do like a big haul. But this is just the Stone Cold Fox color palette, or eye palette, and see, I use it a lot. So you can see there's a lot of usage in there. But yeah, there's some really pretty colors. And my like skin tone and my like the tone of colors on my face tend to like more of like cool tones. Looks much better with my skin tone. But I also bought, it's another palette similar, but it's all warm tone colors, sort of like golds and like warm browns and stuff. So I like to experiment with that, but for some reason I feel like I always end up going towards more of like cool tones for eye looks. But as you can see, I still don't have new eyeshadow brushes, which is very sad. But it's actually going to be what I order next for my makeup haul. I keep putting it off. But you could use your finger, right? All right. So guys, I had my first troll on my channel the other day. It was very exciting. They said that I was fat and that I had a double chin. Actually, that I had 24 double chins, which was so nice. But you know, it's funny. We had a laugh about it, me and my husband, but you know, at the same time, as it's just like it's so bizarre and funny, but at the same time, you know, then I was later like looking in the mirror like, you know, and so then I was like, no, don't let that troll get to you. But I wanted to thank you guys because I put screenshots of it in a Facebook group and asked, you know, what do I do? And I had so many responses from so many of you guys being like, oh my God, like that's ridiculous, and just to ignore them. So we did the block and the ignore. And they haven't come back since, so that is really good. But it also just kind of like made me think. I've just been doing a lot of reflection and thinking with the new year and everything. I feel like I'm always sort of in this like reflection state at the end of the year. And I just was thinking a lot about that and how, like, why someone would do that. And it just kind of made me feel really sad for them. Like, genuinely, like, I was like, man, like, they must be really like hurting inside to like write something like that on like a new mom's like YouTube channel. So, you know, I hope that that person is okay. And yeah, and that they figure out what's going on with them, because that's definitely not healthy to be writing on other people's videos, stuff like that. Anyway. All right, so normally what I do for my eyeshadow look is I do sort of like a base, kind of like for my everyday look, I do sort of like a lot of like tans. This color is called Trip. And so I did this, and then this over the top, which is more of like a sheen shimmer pink shade. And then in the corner, I packed in the corner this, it's called Dreamful. It's sort of like a very white, as you can see, I put it just right here for a little highlight for the inside. It's sort of just like a very white, sparkly toned color. Oh, I don't even know if I have any lip stuff. Oh, I do, yeah. So one thing that I have been thinking a lot, so one thing I've been thinking a lot about actually lately, that's like a very common theme in my life right now. I'm curious to see if it's in a lot of other moms kind of situations right now, is balance. I feel like that word kind of keeps like popping up for me, of just sort of like balancing being a mom and then, you know, sort of being me and still wanting to do things that I'm interested in, being like just balancing my like day-to-day activities. So like trying to figure out like, okay, do I empty the dishwasher or do I put away the laundry? Because I can't do both. And so like I won't have time. And so there's just like this common theme that keeps like coming up. I'm like, do I work out or do I shower? Do I sleep later or do I work out? Like I just feel like there's always like one or the other. And I feel like it's like something that I've been struggling with, and I've really been trying to figure out like how to work on that. And right now I feel like really good. Like I feel like I'm starting to get into a really good rhythm with Mac. He's almost about 15 months, and so things are sort of, he's kind of slowly coming out of it. We had a little bit of a tricky transition to the toddler stage. Mac was kind of like, like, I don't know, he had a lot of big feelings. And but now things have kind of like smoothed out a little bit. He sort of, his naps and sleeping was kind of really out of whack for a little while, but now like he's napping right now. So he's kind of back into the groove of his like rhythm, and then it kind of helps me get into a rhythm. So things are going pretty smoothly right now, but I'm just really excited to sort of like, I feel like I'm getting better at being a mom. Or I just kind of like, I'm excited for this year because I feel like I'm getting better at being a mom and like being a wife and, you know, being at home. I stopped working this past year, and so that was sort of like an interesting transition to figure out like how I do this like whole thing of like being at home. I feel like I'm trying to get better at like keeping a household or whatever you would call it. So, you know, I see these moms on YouTube who like clean all the time, and they are like so good at it, and they like, their house looks so pretty with all the decorations and everything, so like perfect momness, and I am so not like that. So I'm trying to get better, and I feel like I'm kind of finding my own groove in that situation. And so yeah, so I feel like everything's not like super overwhelming anymore, and I think that, yeah, so that's good, at least. So right now I'm just curling my eyelashes. Every time I do this, I get a little scared. I don't know why. I always think something is gonna happen. I'm gonna rip all my eyelashes out, but that never happens. Anyway, so does anybody have any goals for the new year? I know that's kind of an annoying question that everyone's always like, what are your goals? But, oh, my brush. I can't set my face. Actually, I'm going to do that before I put my mascara on. One of my goals is to work out more, which I'm getting better. I just did a video talking about my Peloton. We just got a Peloton. And so far so good. Today I just did my 18th ride, I think. So that's pretty cool. And I feel like I'm actually like really enjoying it, which is exciting for me because I'm not like a big like workouter person, but this gets me excited and I'm like really into it. So that's been really fun. I think it was hard at first, like making the decision to get the Peloton. I had a lot of like, which I didn't talk about a lot in the video, but I touched in some of the comments with you guys, or I touched on it a little bit in the comments with you guys, was I had like a ton of mom guilt, like trying to make this decision to buy the Peloton. And then after I bought it, because it's just like a huge purchase, and I just was sort of like, you know, should I be using the money for something else? Should I be using the money to buy something for Mac? And but after like saving my money and thinking about like what I wanted to do, I feel like as a mom you kind of like sacrifice yourself a lot, and you sort of like are always putting yourself like last, like after like everything. And so I kind of was like, you know what, I need to do this. And it's actually been really cool because my husband's super into it, because so now it's like we can do it, like we don't do it together, but he uses it every day now too. So, which I feel like is fun. We're kind of like, what workout did you do? And we're like losers. But yeah, so So far so good. I'm really excited, and my only regret would really probably be just like I wish I got it sooner, because then I could have like started working out sooner. But you know, I think it all worked out in the end. I think I really like this was ended up really just being the perfect time to be able to have the time to work out. So yeah. All right, guys. So after I set my face, then I just do a little bit of blush. I'm actually gonna get some new blush too. I know I've been saying that for like a year. I'm still wearing the same the same baked blush, powder blush from Milani, and it's literally like worn off, like the name, but yeah. And it is in the Petal Primavera. Guys, and also very exciting, I am in our spare bedroom right now. My mother-in-law, for a Christmas gift, for like a holiday Christmas gift, she redid our spare bedroom, which was like so cool. And I was thinking actually that, I would do a video for you guys, just showing you around the room, and we love it. It's like a Scandinavian style room, which is what the vibe we were looking for. And yeah, it came out beautiful. And so I didn't film it during the like transformation because it was a surprise like reveal to us. And so but I feel like I can show you. I think I have some footage of like me filming in here earlier that I can include, and then I can show you what it's like now. So I was thinking of maybe doing a video this month about that. So keep a lookout for that. I usually put a tiny bit of blush on the tip of my nose. All right, so just gonna put on some mascara. So this is basically all I do for my everyday look. I put on a little bit of, I put on foundation, a little bit of eyeshadow, and I do mascara. And I actually don't always put blush on, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So guys, and now I just put on a little like lip. Sometimes I do just like lip chapstick. But then I also put lipstick on, lip gloss, whatever. Right now I'm just gonna put on some lipstick that I have. This is the Barbie Colourpop collab, the Golden Beach color. And I apologize for wearing this sweater again in one of my videos. I feel like I've worn it in so many videos, but I love it, and I had it on today. I didn't feel like changing. And it's just so comfy, cozy. It's from American Eagle, and I have it in a bunch of other colors. I apologize if you see me in it a lot. But it's best. I actually went on their website today to see if they had other colors because I have a problem, and but they don't. I don't think they're selling it anymore, which made me sad. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup look, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what your go-to products are. What are your favorite brands, products? Does it change like from summer to winter? I'm definitely not wearing bronzer right now. Sometimes I usually try and put a little bronzer on, but yeah. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, so Mac is still napping, so So Mac is still napping, so I am going to go and try and edit some footage for a YouTube video that I filmed the other day. And yeah. Oh my god, my hair. I don't know if you can see that. My hair is literally turning white. You can definitely see that. I don't know why I asked you guys. It's like literally my entire head. I have to dye my hair so bad. I don't know why. Every time I dye my hair, I'm like, okay, I'm going to set a reminder on my phone in a few weeks to dye my hair again. And I never do. And then all of a sudden, it's like 2 months later and my hair is turning white. It's a problem. Definitely a problem. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I put my makeup on and get ready. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I have a TikTok that I'm still trying to figure out how to use TikTok, but I have an Instagram, a lot of funny baby dog content on there in my stories, and TikTok too. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. All right, bye, guys.